Oh, it's kind of that time of year where everything's transitioning. We're transitioning from that sort of tropical, that forecast that we had, which was tropical for about a week in the past. And you can see that right now, the skies are clearing out, but not all together and not all at once. That's because there is still some more rain in New Mexico, but not here in central areas of the state. 80 degrees right now. The rain that I'm talking about is actually way up there in areas like Pagosa Springs, down towards San Juan County. Also a little bit of a threat with what's going on tonight. So this is similar to yesterday, which is unusual for us. It's the nighttime storms which are going to start to get going. Normally, we get storms during the day and they quiet down overnight. It's exactly opposite today. So that's why this level 1 threat, marginal, which is the lowest risk level of this threat legend that you can see right there. But still, we're talking about mostly large wind, also the potential for damaging hail, and a very low tornado chance. And I think that that tornado chance is all going to disappear whenever the sun sets. But still, that severe risk is up there in the north central mountains for tonight. A few isolated showers will form down south, but through tomorrow we're getting a cold front, and this is a really strong one in terms of wind and also dropping our temperature. It's going to take some time though. It's going to be cooler across the northwest for tomorrow, breezy across central New Mexico with a chance of isolated storms across our eastern border. Here's something else, though. For Friday morning, we could be seeing the first freezes of the year for areas in the north central valleys of the Rio Grande Valley and also out toward areas like Pagosa, Durango, and Cortez, Colorado. Depending on what happens and as we get closer to Friday, there may be more areas included within that. I think we're going to be getting some freezing activity Friday morning for the Gallup-Grants area down toward Reserve. Otherwise, it's going to be cool and dry as we head into the weekend. That quintessential fall, dry feel, a little bit breezy on Sunday, but it's definitely going to be feeling cooler and less humid than it has been over the last week or so. Through Monday, it's going to be breezy and dry across most of the state. And that's going to continue this sort of cooler pattern that we're about to fall into. Going to be in the 80s tomorrow across many areas in the southeast. Alamogordo, Artesia, Carlsbad, calling for Fort Sumner to reach 80. Southwest looking dry and sunny with those highs reaching as warm as the 80s in some areas. But you can see Silver City going to have a high not even reaching 70 with dry conditions. About the same story for the Roswell area. And you can see here the North Mountains are going to be, or I should say the northeast area of the state. It's going to be a little bit warmer than today, about 80 degrees for areas like Logan, 72 for your high in Roy. Across the northwest, a lot of sunshine. Low drama, except for a little bit of breeze that comes in with that cold front. It's really going to make it feel like fall for Farmington for the rest of the work week as we get into the weekend. For areas like Las Vegas, we're also going to be in the 60s by the end of the work week, the mid 60s. Across North Mountains for tomorrow, a high of 52 Red River, Angel Fire 59, only reaching nearly 70 in Espanola. And it's going to be a nice kind of cool, refreshing and dry forecast as we head into the weekend for Santa Fe. It's going to be a lot of sunshine out there, and those overnight lows, well, we're going to start to feel that chill in the air. I don't think as soon as tomorrow morning for the East Mountains. Same for the Albuquerque Metro. We're going to be reaching the 50s, as a matter of fact, so feeling a little bit mild for this time of year. Otherwise, look at this, your 7-day forecast, and if you follow down the line of those lows, by Saturday morning for Rio Rancho, we're going to be reaching the 30s, and that's also nearly true for Albuquerque and some parts of the metro, so get ready for the first fall cold front.